absolutely no joke. A couple months ago, I actually witnessed a fire that completely decimated someone's house. It was really, really eye-opening, and in fact was one of those things where it gave me a greater appreciation to firefighters. Now, if you're like me, your exposure to firefighters is about as good as watching Backdraft. Cinematic masterpiece, Kaz. So I thought, whilst I've got some projects that are a little bit bigger, let's play some games, have some fun. Hey, what's up? I'm Fids. I've had a few weeks where I've missed uploads, and I'm really sorry, guys, but it's just the nature of the beast with some of these really large projects. It's gonna happen. The issue is some of the projects that I've got going on at the moment, cuz they're massive. They're like taking a lot more time than what I would like to. And well, I'd really like to play some video games. It's always a good motive to pick this back up. So we're going to be playing some games today. Now, I really like simulators, and I actually stumbled across one called Firefighter Simulator Ignite. It's an absolute mouthful, but trust me, it's cracker. So listen, let's get straight into it. Let's put out some fires. All right, guys, we're ready to crack on. Let's get straight into it. So I've played this game a little bit. I emphasize a little bit. When you go to your like fire station or whatever you call it, yeah, you've got like a massive sprawling landscape. There's training areas, this, that. You can do everything, bro. Bro, this guy's on a treadmill. Look at him, huh? Hey! This guy's pretending to work out, bro. They're not even trying. Do something, please. Forget them. Let's go fight. Let's go fight some fires. The way that I know how to do this is there's like
the door was locked tight, so I yelled.
Who's talking to you, cuz? You've got a couple of different missions and whatnot that you can go through, and there seems to be like a story mode that you're going through, but it's very, very loose. And what I mean by that is it's not really a story. I don't know why I called it a story mode. It's like, yeah, it doesn't seem to be a consistent story. Anyways, it's just missions. So listen, let's just play, bro. So this is where we can see some of the options of the fires that you can fight. Like I said, I've only done a couple, so I've done a few and I did some really bad, so we'll probably have to redo them again anyways. If you watched any of the Ready or Not stuff, bro, you know I need all the help I can get, cuz.
It seems like the store was about to close, so it's likely we'll have some victims. Additionally, we've received information that there's a large gas tank located on the backside of the building, so it's critical you act fast. Recruit, I know you're capable, but I need you to focus for this one, all right? The residents love that place, and with residents, I mean specifically my wife. So I need this job to be done to the best of our ability.
Now, I'm gonna have a shocking time getting there, because you're actually timed by the time. You're timed by how long it takes you to get to the scene, and we've already lost some time. Well, let's hook it. I'm coming. What's you? Now, when you get to these sites as well, there's like a spot over there on the left that you got to go to park. So we got to get there. Now, I've got a whole crew and everything with me. So we got to get in. Now, I have a little bit of a heads up about this mission. I know that I need to use foam, not water. So we're going to get out. We've got our whole gear and everything ready. What we're going to do is we're looking for one of these guys. What do they call it? A Halligan? All right, we're going to jam open this door, cuz. Get it out. Can you open it? Nah. Get it in there, bro. Hug it. Ooh, terrible. Let's go again. Hug it. Get in. This guy's talking to himself, guys. Get in there, boys. Sort it out. I know that they've got like fire blankets and I know they got like fire blankets and fire extinguishers that obviously don't have water in them, and they're for different types of fires. But what I mean by that is I had no idea what's for what. All right, but we're gonna get in here. Well, fight some fires, Kaz. Now we also got to tell the peeps, go look for people, bro. Actually, we might even do that. Break some of these areas down. We really should, like, find these people. No one there. Right! Here we go! First
Can't
person.
follow that command, boss.
Get him out. Now, you can break in through other areas and do other stuff.
Victim has reached the ambulance.
So we got this one that's helping us out. This map is pretty big too, bro. Where's this thing? I'm going to bust that back section in. I'm going to try the axe. See if the axe makes it easier. There we go. Get in, bro. Break all the glass down, bro. Okay. Where's the other person? Person's down here. Alright, let's get this one out. There's another person there too, I can see them. Through that back door. Alright, leg it. The only problem is, I've got no idea which one I opened. I'll just try and walk through them all, I guess. Huh? Which one? This one? Brother! I opened one. There we go, we found it. On the upper left-hand side, it gives you a bit of a breakdown about how the fire's going. And it also tells you, like, how many known victims there are. So there's one more victim, probably the one that I saw. And then there's another that's unknown whereabouts. Get in. Now, I got a feeling we got to get through that wall. There's a crack in the wall. We can have a, we can bust this down. All right, here we go. Let's go. Alright, that's going to give us 2 victims now. Because... this guy. There's this guy, and then there's another one that's on the other side. So, and we can get through that door there, or that wall there. Watch me stuff up which door I'm going through again. Far out, I'm terrible. It was the end, yeah? No? Was it this end? No? Was it the other door? I might bust the other. Yeah, I'm gonna bust those guys. Send him a map. He's got no idea where he's going. Is there a marker on the floor? Like, there we go. Okay. All right. There's one down. Let's go and get the other one. I'm really thinking I might need to bust some of these, more of these windows open so I don't make so many mistakes. I don't think I need all of them open, but enough to, like, at least make least mistakes, bro. People's lives are at stake, cuz I've got to save them. Knock this one down. All right, so this looks like it's the last victim. So once we get this one out, then we can go to stop on the fires, Kaz. Alright. Now the other guys are still putting out the fire, so that's good. And there's no more victims to save, so we can really start to claw back. And you can also tell them what fires to fight, which I think is pretty cool. Now I'm going to go and this back section where I knocked the wall down. I'm going to open that door and dig at it. We got to go get the axe. Buzz, what do you mean, bro? Okay, maybe not. I need that other tool. Go. Sorry, Kaz. Excuse me. I'm gonna go get one of these other tools, bust open that back door, because yeah, they're sort of fighting one angle of the fire. Here we go. Hagadish! Ah! it's a glass door. Okay, pick up the...
There's a blocked door here.
Alright, we're gonna open this door. I might actually see what's the... After I figure out this door situation, I might figure out what's going on. I thought I turned it to foam. But unless they turned it back off or...
Seems there was a spill here that caught fire.
Switch to what? No, cuz we're on foam, bro. Here we go. Yeah, that's foam. Well, I gotta do everything around here. Now the foam is at least gonna give us a bit of a better chance.
I'm going there.
I think I see the spill there. Oh, okay.
Killing that fire, boss.
That's to indicate the different people. Like I said, bro, I got no idea what I'm doing, cuz. I turn games on. I just have fun. That's what it is, bro. Watch me leaning away, from the fire. That's not here. If there's electricity, it's just gonna make the situation worse. Get out of the way, bro! What are you doing? I think there's a breaker box outside from memory. That's literally there. There you go. All right. So what we're gonna do is turn this power off. Go. All right, and we're gonna come through this way.
I got this fire.
Go. Go get it then. I'm gonna try that back side there, see if it makes a bit of a difference. You can see on the roof there, it's even like, it's really spilling out, so we gotta get it in. At least once I get a bit back and I can start to walk in, it'll make it a little bit easier, but... Can't see anything, cuz. Getting a bit too excited, bro.
No, Commander.
Sorry. Not right now, partner. Moving to target.
Brother, what do you mean? All these people saying no. I'm the boss. All right, so that's a door there that goes into another room. So we might need something to come in and get that. No, where's that other tool? Lucky I got 2 fire trucks full of gear, bro. Because I tell you what, man. No, I'm dropping tools everywhere, cuz. I'm blowing the budget out, bro. I'm blowing their budget. Oh, it's already open. I don't know if this is actually making a difference on that part. It looks like it has. This is good. Oh, yeah, bro. Guys, you guys are worried about a little matchstick. There's craziness going on over here.
Good job, recruit. I see you learning the ropes. Keep this up so I can
Hey,
count you in for the
yo.
harder stuff.
How'd I do? Let's see. Driving in, shocking. 100% shocking. Gold rating overall. Hey! Alright, so the approach, because I didn't hit the marker, I think the marker was like 1:30. I got there in 2 minutes, that's why I got silver. But gold rating overall, yes. Now you can stay here and like unpack and that, or you can do what I'm gonna do and teleport back, guys. I'm out of here. That right there is Firefighter Simulator Ignite. Now, if you enjoyed this game, there's more than likely some other content I've got that you may enjoy, so make sure you go ahead and check out the playlist. I also have a number of build and art projects happening, so you can also check those out. But look, that's gonna do it for today's video. Until I see you next time, make sure you're looking after yourself, take care, and be safe. All right, peace.
Non-invasive.